What's up guys, this is Jay from the EGX and I'm back from the EGX. Now in case you guys don't know, EGX is basically Eurogaming Expo, a convention, gaming convention in the UK. When I first went with actually the rest of the Game Busters UK team, we all went for the first time. It was in London and now it's in Birmingham, so it was a bit different. I've never been to Birmingham before because when I say I don't go anywhere, I literally hardly gone out of my area. So maybe I've gone a few places, but not, you know, I haven't even left the country of England yet. I hope to one day go somewhere outside of England, but I've yet to do that. But yeah, so I'm back. Hopefully this is going to be a not too long video. This is kind of like my summary of how the event went, because I hadn't been for a few years or so, whereas Jamie, Mark didn't go, but Jamie, who went with me, he's been pretty much going ever since we first went. But it's expensive, so I can always go, always have money problems unfortunately, so and I honestly, considering how it pretty much left me almost broke, I'm not, well, a few things happen where I may or may not mention. I'll say everything in the event pretty much fine. Outside of the event, oh man, lots of events happen, I'll say that. But partly is just like my bad luck, and when you think you've planned everything and then you mess up, you make a mistake, and then you're gonna cost for it. But anyway, yeah, I don't have much footage unfortunately, so I may or may not include it. Just bits and bobs. I was ill actually for the entire convention. I started getting better on Friday, and then I kind of sort of felt better for a bit of Saturday, and then I caught a bug and felt terrible through Saturday night to the morning. Yeah, that was interesting. That was probably all those terrible takeaways that was like eating every day. But so before I move on to the event, like what games were there and stuff, what I tried out, things like that, I'm actually going to do the stuff I got first, which isn't much because I compared to last year, where I had more money, I didn't have much money this year, so as you can remember, I'm broke. Luckily most of it is free. I think I bought one shirt. Yeah, I think that's literally it. I think I bought one shirt. I think everything else I got was actually free. I'm trying to think, what was the best thing to show? Okay, well, I might as well show off my Crash shirt. You might be able to see. I'm wearing it right now because it's so good. As you can see here, I saw this, and not gonna lie, saw this and I thought, is that the Insane Trilogy Crash? But no, this is like, this looks like Tag Team, but like stuck on like a jungle ruiny background that's like Crash Bandicoot. So when I looked at it, I was like, oh, it's more like the PST model, and I'm like, yeah, you know what, it's fine. I like it. I think it looks pretty good. So I've been wearing this for a couple of days. I think the detail material is really nice. I just hope it lasts. Unlike my other shirts, some of the shirts I got from EGX last time I went, sort of wearing out a little bit, but yeah. Now I got a pretty cool poster. Unfortunately, because I don't have an efficient way to carry posters when you're walking around an event all day, because the event starts at, I believe, I'm trying to think, is it 9? I think it's 9. I think the event normally starts at 9 or opens at 9, and finishes most days on 7 PM. I think on Thursday, which is the start, because it's Thursday, it's a 4-day event, but you can choose to go any day. If you want to go all 4 days, which I did, it's cheaper to buy them all. They have like a bulk sale thing where you can like, oh hey, you can get all. The only downside is that you have to wear these wristbands, which I think I might have mentioned, and you can't take them off. And once they're clipped on, the only way you can take them off is to rip them off. And if you don't have your wristband, they won't let you in. So you pretty much have to leave your wristband on, go to sleep with it. You have to have it on all day, sleep with it, which I will admit I didn't have as much trouble. I think Jamie said his was scratching his arm a little bit, which is the one thing I wish they still haven't changed the system since the last time I went. I would hope that maybe they, I don't know, come up with something different. But I mean, I get it. They don't want other people using your wristband. You're the one who got it, so it's your, you know, it's yours. You don't want to just like hand them over to other people so other people can go in willy-nilly. But you know, it's just one thing I definitely remembered and didn't particularly like is that I'm like, I have to get to sleep with this. I have to have this on the entire time I'm here. The other thing would be to buy individual days, you know, and you get a wristband for each day, but it would cost more. But if you really wanted to, you could just snap it off and then just get another one each day. The only other problem with that is that you have to line up every time. Whereas if you've already got your wristband, you can just go all the way around and go straight to the events. You don't have to wait. That's the only thing. Unfortunately, I had a cold, and but you know, I tried my best. And naturally, I went to the Sega stand looking for Forces. It was there. Yeah. I won't show any gameplay yet. I do have some footage of me recording Jamie, so I'll try and put that up. But I played it, and basically by playing it, you get this really cool poster. But again, I'm terrible at holding posters. I mean, ideally, if I could put the poster somewhere and then come back to it, I probably would have. Which arguably I could. There is lockers. You have to like pay like £2 to drop off your bag. I could have dropped off one of my bags, I suppose. But I left my big rucksack and I only had one bag, so I didn't really want to, because otherwise if I wanted to carry anything else or anything. So I really need to get one of those like those cases. There's like poster cases. You know, you can just put your posters in those, because that's what I needed. Unfortunately, this is arguably in better state than my Generations poster is now. But yeah, I had to like fold it up and stuff because it was just sticking out, falling out, and I was like, well, I've got no other way to do it. And I tried to get another one because naturally they're only giving out one per person. Obviously, if they don't always know if you've played it, especially if you go the next day and there's someone else there. I did try again to go there and get another poster. Instead, I got a shirt. And I was like, yeah, I'll get one Sunday. And honestly, I was feeling ill and completely forgot about it. I was just like worried because I had to keep going to the toilet, unfortunately. But won't get into that. But yeah, so basically one side is Mania and the other side is Forces. So I naturally wanted to get two anyway, so I could have Forces and Mania. But that, you know, obviously they weren't, you know, trying to give that out. But here's the unfortunately ruined poster. I'll try and show you it best I can. Yeah, it's all got folded creases and stuff. As you can see from the, you can see Knuckles at the top there, Sonic, and then followed by Tails. But yeah, it's all creasing, so it doesn't look as good. And then if you look at the back, it's basically like the Sonic Forces like cover. Oh god, hang on. I hope you guys can see that because I'm covering the camera, so I can't tell. Hang on. So, got Dr. Eggman, you got the crew there, and then we go up. So yeah, hopefully you can see that. So pretty cool. I'm probably gonna try and hang it up because it's still like in better quality than my Generation poster is at the moment. But yeah, I kind of hate myself for, and I'm still ill by the way. I've still got a bit of a cold. I kind of hate myself for kind of messing that up. Really, I'm like, oh damn, you know that kind of sucks. So that's the only poster I technically kept. There are like smaller, like little poster things like these ones, but I'm not really too bothered, and it's just free stuff. The other thing I actually forgot was actually downstairs. I just never mind. I could go and get it, but I'm lazy. I got this like free bag. Jamie also got as well. Just kind of neat. On the last day they were just giving it out, so that's cool. Yeah, other stuff I weren't too bothered about, like just like random little sticker things. Not really into stickers or badges really. You know, I kind of threw stuff away. I also got these codes for free Steam games, and they didn't seem to be it. So like Jamie and I think his brother were like just taking handfuls of these free promotional Steam games, which you just put the code in, go on the website, put the code in, and they give you an activation code. You go into your Steam and then you just plop it in. There you go, you got free games. So that's kind of cool. I guess before shirts, I might as well show you stuff. There was a Oddworld presentation, and I guess I can talk about this as part of the event. But since it's just like a small thing, I could talk about it as I lead into the stuff that's going on here. So I think it's one of the guys. Jamie will know, and he'll probably hate me for not remembering. But there was this guy. Oh man, like his name is popping into my head. One of the guys who doesn't say on one of these, does it? Like the name of the dude. Anyway, one of the main, I think it's one of the main developers of Oddworld. In case you guys don't know, but you probably do know if you're an Oddworld fan, is that they're making a new Oddworld game, which was originally going to be a remake of Oddworld Exodus. Since we already got New and Tasty, which is basically the remastered version of Oddworld Abe's Odyssey, which New and Tasty is amazing. It's still difficult, but they definitely like made things easier. I think they made. I do think like it's a definitive version that you should play, especially if you're new. I do think it's better. Again, it's still got that difficult thing because it's meant to be a difficult game, but I do think it's much better, much improved anyway from the original. And this was going to be a remake of Exodus, but what I didn't know, since I don't follow Oddworld like Jamie does, but Jamie already knows, is that actually no. Well, what Exodus was essentially, basically, they had plans. You know, like developers always have plans for things, and then unfortunately things changed. Like how they were going to work on, I believe, like an Ocarina of Time 2 or something. They were going to work on another Zelda game, but they had time restraints, I believe. So they basically created Majora's Mask, which was like Ocarina of Time assets. And people love Majora's Mask because it's so different. You know, so a different game came out. But basically what they're saying is, instead of doing Exodus, they're doing what they wanted Exodus to be, which is called Oddworld Soulstorm. Unfortunately, no gameplay. I'm sure Jamie was disappointed. We shoot this really weird trailer with like Abe's people, the Madakans. There's one of the Abe's people, the Madakans, like on this weird train, like experiment resume. It was odd, but then Oddworld is odd. I mean, it's in its name. So yeah. He's talking about the development of the game. It's completely different. I'm telling you, man, it's completely different to Exodus. So if anyone was looking forward to an Exodus remake, I don't think we're gonna get it. Who knows? We might still get it, but they're definitely like this Soulstorm is a new game. And we got some stuff here. We've got like, I think is what would be the logo. I guess it's like a sticker, so you could probably like put it on your bag or something. Got like a little card here. Magog Industry leads the way. So from what he told, from what he told us, basically, you know, continue straight off of Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, naturally. Abe's like thing, what Abe did in the game, you know, if you guys know, basically the factory he shut down is causing like issues around the world of that Abe is in, I suppose. You know, like other workers in other places, businessmen and stuff. And so basically Abe is just gonna fuck everything up even more. So, and we got some characters here. I'm guessing you probably get different ones, but the ones I got are like I think these are meant to be Madakans, but they changed the design to make them look a little bit more unique and less like Abe. So we got this dude here, which it doesn't say his name. He did mention it. He did mention the names of these dudes, but I was hoping it doesn't say. But you can go on oddworld.com/soulstorm, which I'm sure they'll show you more stuff. But we got this dude here. He's a worker somewhere in the world. Can't remember what he does. And this other dude here is another worker. So you can see, like, they're kind of like the Madakans, which I think they are. But they've changed the design. They're going for a different design type of thing. And I think this might be a Gluckin as well. This is basically apparently like the higher food chain of like the big bad bosses that were like in the first game. Well, Mullock, which I believe was the name of the main dude in Oddworld, he's basically reporting to you know, like the big people, the rich people. They're like on top of their big building, the businessmen. You know, they're all in their seats, they're all in their chairs, and this dude is apparently a part of that, you know, that business essentially that they're doing. What makes everything go around essentially. Kind of like the government, I suppose. I don't know. You know. So, and I like the designs of these. These are pretty cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with these though. But they look nice. So, I mean, that's the thing. So, and I've only got 2 more things to show off. Alright, so I got a Destiny 2 shirt. I will just say, do not care about Destiny at all. It's not saying the game is bad, guys. I don't care for first person shooters, I really don't. Every time I play one I just get bored. Just not my type of thing. I mean, I'm not very good at them either, so that might be partly why I don't like them, but I don't know, I don't find them very interesting. But I was mainly just following Jamie and his brother, so and a lot of the games there were just first person shooters, and I was like, bit disappointing. After I like played everything I pretty much wanted, apart from Lucky's Tale, Super Lucky's Tale, the Xbox platformer, because that queue was just always crazy, just like Mario Odyssey. Oh, excuse me, quick edit there. I eventually played Odyssey, but naturally that was probably one of the worst waits that I had to wait for. Yeah, I got it because I played Destiny. Yeah, it's a shooter. If you guys like it, then that's great, but I don't really care. I think this is, I also got a free energy drink as well, so yeah, I mean, hey, it's a shirt. I'm sure I'll wear it because I need shirts, but I'm not going to get Destiny 2, I'm afraid. I'm not buying it with my money. I'm not interested. Oh no, wait, there is one more. A funny little joke to go with that. What I wasn't expecting was the shirt I mentioned that I also got from the Sonic stand. Sonic Forces shirt. It's neat. It's got like, as you can see, it's got like the logo, but then if you look at the bottom, it's got like the streaks at the bottom. So it's kind of cool. I like it. I'll definitely be wearing it. It's cool. Would have been awesome if they had like a Mania shirt as well, but yeah, I think Crash might be my favourite shirt though, the one I bought naturally. There was like a PS1 logo one that I was going to get, but money, man. Alright, so basically there's like a few stands where you can get like these mystery lucky bags where you go in and you don't know what the shirt's going to be. They're only labelled the size, so if you're small, medium, large, X large, whatever. I'm naturally normally a large, sometimes a medium, but normally a large. What I didn't realise is that they weren't sorted by gender. So yeah, when I opened it and realised it said ladies, I was like, wow, that's a mystery thing for you, isn't it? I didn't realise. I mean, it's my fault I didn't say, but I was just like, I don't know, I guess I just thought that it would just be male. So I basically paid £5, which is not bad, and if you're lucky enough to at least get a male shirt for a male or a female for a female, that's fine. I was just like, whatever I get is fine. And so I was just like, well, okay, so I guess I'm officially a girl now, guys. Can you believe that I'm changing gender? Yeah, you heard me. Alright, so that's it.